Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for October. I hope everybody out there is doing really well. I would like to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Pisces. If you find that that's a situation for you, guys, you can check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be in those readings. Please keep in mind that the readings for a monthly are predictive in nature. So if these events aren't occurring currently, they may be occurring in the next few weeks, depending on your individual timeline. As always, Pisces, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Pisces to know for the month of October? Pisces. Pisces. All right, so you're starting out with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what's crossing that. The Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys could have had a loss of something here. It could be loss of connection or relationship. It could have been an ending, or it could have been a loss in finances. I do see you working very hard. You're coming across as being very stable as well, but you're definitely working very hard. Let me see what happened here in the past. Show me the past for Pisces. Page of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here in the past. You didn't see this coming. Yeah, you had no idea. It was due to a lack of knowledge, or possibly even if this is relationship oriented, I guess financial as well. It could have been that somebody was telling you things that were not true. So, all right. So be aware of that. While this is happening is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, I'm seeing that loss. There's definitely some sort of loss. It's either a loss of a connection or it's a loss of finances. And you're working on, trying to establish your security in this situation. Let me see what's on your mind. Show me what's on your mind. On the mind of Pisces. The Hermit. So you've been keeping to yourself, and you're definitely soul searching. You're looking for the answers. Yeah, a lot of you might not be getting out very much. You could be thinking, it's just not for you right now. It's an isolative nature. Some of you could be thinking about a Virgo, but you don't have to be. What's coming in October is the Star card, bringing healing and balance into this situation. So that's really good to see. It's also a very hopeful card. Let's see how you're showing up. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you feel like things have taken a downward turn. Well, it looks like it has, so I get that. It's a little bit of stuck energy, though. It's like you're waiting, though, for things to get better. I think they're going to, especially since you're starting out with this Star card. So let's see the energy coming towards you. Judgment. So Judgment is a card of, like somebody passing judgment on a situation. It could also be somebody looking for a reconciliation for some of you. Spirit's advice is the Page of Wands. This has to do with communication. It has to do with reaching out. It has to do with moving towards something that sparks your passion as well. In your outcome, we have the Queen of Wands along with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this indicates that by the end of the month, you'll be taking action. There's a glow up that's going on, and whatever this action is going to solve a problem for you that you've been dealing with for quite some time. So that's good. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. This is underlying energy, Pisces. And what this shows me is that you're kind of in a waiting energy. You're waiting for this thing to resolve here. I do feel that it's more of that stuck energy, though. Things are not moving forward in the way you anticipated or you were hoping. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Ace of Pentacles? Some of you could be waiting for a large sum of money to come through as well. The Chariot. Yeah, the situation is changing. And it does look like it's changing in a very positive manner. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? There's that Page of Wands. So there's communication. So you may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Virgo here is very strong. There's also Aquarius showing up. But what this is telling me is that there's a spark here. And there's a spark of something either that you enjoy doing that could bring you in money, or it is a spark within a relationship. And you're going to get advice directly about that. Let me see the past. For some of you, you may not have been talking to somebody that you had an ending with, and there's going to be communication. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is an ending of a long-term connection or possibly a marriage. That situation is changing. It's changing in a favorable way, though, and it's going to come about through communication. So, but it's a small communication. You might have been sitting in a period of where you were feeling this deep loss. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? And now somebody new may have sparked your interest, or it could be somebody from the past. Yeah, you're in a lot of worry. Underlying this is Nine of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys are really concerned about this, whether it's financial or whether it's relationship. And for some of you, it could even be both. There's been a lot of concern, a lot of worry, sleepless nights, tears. So, and this is also why I suspect that you're kind of staying to yourself because you're looking for those answers. Let's see why the Hermit's here. Temperance in reverse. You're trying to figure out how to balance out the situation, how to heal the situation. Yeah. All right, well, let's look at October for Pisces. Spirit, show me October for the sign of Pisces. Show me October for the sign of Pisces. Show me October for the sign of Pisces. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Judgment in the reverse. Now you have Judgment in the upright coming towards you. We have the World. Ace of Pentacles. Now here it's in the upright. Your current situation, it's in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Wow, that's good energy. Four of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Death card in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Coins reversed. And the Hierophant. Interesting. Okay, so Pisces, what I'm seeing here is that October is going to bring balance back into your life. There's a lot of healing that's going on, and I can see that you're trying to figure out how to get that healing, how to get that balance. It looks like you're successfully doing that. I do see a resolution to problems by the end of the month, so this is going to be a really healing month. Now, in the first week of October, I still see you kind of keeping to yourself. You're still trying to heal. You're still trying to figure things out. It may have to do with a financial loss that I'm hearing it's not as bad as it appears. But for a lot of you, you could be turning down this offer because you have somebody coming into your life that is wanting a reconciliation. I see you making a judgment call here, and you're deeming this to be a bad judgment call, and to go back into a connection. I do feel like you're kind of finished with that situation, and I see you turning this offer down. This is going to bring about a closure to that situation. So going into the second week, you feel that sense of closure, and boom, here comes this new beginning that is going to be very passionate and very stable. For some of you, a cycle of, loss is closing out. And by the middle of the month, I would expect to see a large influx of money but it will come about through something that you're passionate about. Perhaps some of you are starting a side business, or you're starting some sort of enterprise. Some of you could be going out on your own. But I do see new beginnings happening in the middle of October, and it's coming about because in that second week you're closing out a cycle. You're turning something down and closing out a cycle. So I'm also seeing by the middle of the month you're releasing and letting something go. It has to do with a very painful ending where somebody may not have been truthful with you. Moving into the third week, you're kind of mulling that over. You're kind of looking at that. There's something that has to do with betrayal, perhaps, lying, perhaps. It didn't go the way that whatever this was, didn't go the way that you had wanted it to. And I see you kind of processing that out. You're not quite done with that as far as processing it. I don't see you moving back into a past connection, but I do see a lot of processing here of a very painful ending. There's something in the fourth week that is lingering about that. Something is not quite over. Be careful also about drinking, especially drinking on your own. It's not a good look. And, you know, for somebody out there, it's going to cause you some problems. There is somebody that you haven't been talking with that, you know, you may have had an ending with. This person is going to be coming forward. They're going to be trying to move things forward with you again. I don't see you wanting to move into that. This will happen probably around the third week. This person doesn't feel that things are over between the two of you, but I don't feel like you want anything to do with that situation. And if it's not you that may have a drinking problem, it could be this other person. In the final week, I see you moving forward here. It's a slow progress. It's slow movement in a situation that has been really unbalanced. However, you're very committed to moving forward. I do believe if there is financial issues that you're dealing with, you're slowly collecting back. You're building stability in a situation where, you know, it's been up and down, up and down. You may feel that you've had to pour more money into something than you're receiving back. However, you could be receiving some advice from possibly a spiritual leader or somebody that you consider very wise. And that's going to help you begin to move forward in a positive and stable way. So while it is slow movement, whether this is relationship related or this is with finances, I see slow progress happening, but steady progress happening. And remember, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that actually crosses over the finish line. So just keep moving here. And don't be deterred. Some of you are moving towards a situation that is going to lead to commitment, if it's relationship, or it could be that you are committing yourself deeply to some sort of institution or possibly something that you're building yourself. But you're definitely very committed to it. There is right now an unequal give and take, though, for some reason. One of you may not be able to give as much right now because of unresolved things from the past, but there's something that is kind of unbalanced, unequal. You're making slow but steady progress in that situation, and I do see changes happening. So let me see how you're showing up. Show me, Pisces. Show me how Pisces is showing up in this reading. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Eight of Coins reversed. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. And the Nine of Wands. So you're kind of showing up a little bit pessimistic. I'm not going to lie. There's a little bit of pessimism here because things just are not moving as rapidly as you want them to move. That Wheel of Fortune always turns, Pisces, so don't concern yourself overly. Like, you have to literally breathe life into this through visions and, you know, through envisioning what it is that you want. Remember, thought precedes the 3D. So your thoughts literally become things. So be careful with this, okay? I know you're feeling like you're kind of in this stuck energy. I do see there's a situation that you felt wasn't working out and you've kind of emotionally detached yourself, or you've tried to, but I feel that either that person is coming back around or you are. There's something about this. So, you know, I do know that in your energy, you do have somebody coming back that you're not interested in. And you're processing that out. So that might be well and fine. If that's the case, I see you definitely pulling back from that person. You feel things won't work out, but they're coming back into your energy. I feel like you don't trust this person and you feel like there have been a lot of problems. This person kind of wore you out a little bit. And you're taking, you know, you're wanting to take the lessons and leave the problems behind. So I'm also seeing, though, for some of you, it's you that's doing a little bit of backtracking. And I do see that you want to resolve some issues with somebody. So, and for some of you, both situations actually apply. This could also apply towards your finances, that you're kind of, you know, backtracking on something that didn't work out. And you're trying to figure out how to work this out. So just take it as it applies to you. But it's a situation regardless that has felt unsuccessful, and you're kind of stuck in that energy. So let's see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Pisces. Knight of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the Three of Coins reversed. So you definitely have somebody from your past that is approaching you. They want a reconciliation. This person is going to make an offer to you. I do feel like you're turning that offer down in the first week of October. However, this person is realizing that they collapsed this foundation, that they were not keeping the contract that was with you. I see an ending of a stable foundation. So this is somebody definitely from the past. And this person is having an epiphany. They definitely still have feelings for you. So, yeah, that person is prominent in your energy. Let me see Spirit's advice. Show me Spirit's advice. For some of you, that's the Page of Wands. That's the communication that's coming in with this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who is now offering some sort of commitment here, whereas they didn't in the past. But I just don't see you going for it. I see you closing that cycle out. Show me Spirit's advice for Pisces. And once you do close that out, there's a new beginning of that's going to be very stable, that you're very passionate about, of some sort. But it's going to require you to release and let go of what you've been holding on to. All right, so we have... Let's do this one first. That came out first. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now you have your outcome, it's in the upright. We have the King of Cups reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed. So in Spirit's advice, Spirit is directly advising you about, you know, either work or somebody that is coming in offering commitment. And this would be the person who ended things in the past. Spirit is saying to avoid a tower moment, you really do need to kind of check your emotions, hold your emotions back, and let this person reveal themselves. Because it does look like there's deception that will be revealed. Don't get too emotionally invested in this. Don't take action towards it. Unless you want to create a tower moment. But this person is going to communicate with you. It'll probably be something small. It could be flirtatious. If you want to avoid having a tower moment in your life, you're going to have to kind of pull back on the action and the emotions and see that there is possibly still some deception that's here. This is somebody who was deceptive in the past. They could have been emotionally manipulative. And this person, they tend to run towards manipulation. They're not, and I don't feel like you even have that much, you don't have emotions or passion for this person anymore. So I feel like it's because they have been deceptive. Just know that this person, believe it or not, is coming back into your life. So, because they keep showing up in your reading. And it would have been somebody you were either married to or had a long-term connection. It doesn't look like it's somebody that you just, you know, have been talking to or you met. It looks like somebody that you have a history with this person. And it does look like it was a painful history. And it looks, too, as if this person coming back in, I don't feel like you're at all interested or involved with this person. I feel like it's going to bring those issues back up for you to heal. Okay? All right, so let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Pisces at the end of October. All right, we have the Empress in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Sun in reverse. All right, so again, I'm seeing that there is commitment coming into your life by the end of the month, by the end of October. There's also money and finances coming in. So I feel like, you know, you closing out something that has been lingering in your energy and processing those emotions is allowing this forward movement for you. I see a lot of you have somebody coming into your energy here. It's this Queen of Wands. This is somebody who is very passionate. This person could be a business owner or a high-level manager. This is someone who is very charismatic. This is somebody that people like to listen to. They like to be around. They're a leader. I don't see that this person, you may not see this person coming, or they don't see you coming perhaps. But I do see that there's something unknown about this person. You're both showing up in the upright, and so that's really good energy. This person would provide the passion in the connection. You would provide the stability. So it is a nice pairing, actually. However, there's a lot of unknowns about this because you have the Sun in reverse. It's very interesting how it's coming out. Now, I do feel like the person from the past is also showing up wanting to offer commitment in the situation. They're likely very drawn to you, Pisces, because you are showing up as being very hardworking, very grounded. If you have children, you're a good, you know, mother or father. I feel like you are just showing up as extremely stable. However, this person, and they're going to show up wanting to resolve issues here between the two of you. I feel like they're not a very nurturing person. This is somebody, could be a Taurus or a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but this is somebody who has failed to nurture the connection in the past. And I don't feel like you're wanting to nurture this. I'm going to tell you now, this person is in a poverty mindset, and this person is looking at you for stability. The other person that's here, though, this is somebody who, you know, they're not looking at you for stability, but you will provide that for them because they're not asking for it, which is interesting because this person from the past that you've had all these problems with, they literally are asking for the stability, but they're not really nurturing the connection. This other person is a strongly independent person, and I feel like they may not even know how they feel about the connection, but that connection is showing up for you. So you have two people here. All right, bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in the upright. This tells me that you are very focused right now. This is underlying energy. It tells me you're very focused on the past issues. Be careful that you're not so focused on the past that you don't see the love that is there. It may also indicate that you're waiting for somebody, possibly this Queen of Wands, who, you know, is not really recognizing the love that you could bring to the table. Because this Queen of Wands is in the Sun in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't really know how they feel. They lack clarity on the situation. So for some of you, you might be looking at this and saying, okay, well, this would be a great match. We would be a great match. However, this person is not really focused. They're not really looking at what I'm bringing to the table. Okay? All right, so just expect to have somebody from your past that you're not interested in. They're showing up prominently in your energy, and there's somebody new here that I do feel you're very attracted to, and they're actually attracted to you, but they are not clear about their feelings. All right, so let me pull an oracle card for you. Pulling an oracle card for the sign of Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces. We have Metamorphosis. Now, it is in the reverse, okay? So, in this particular oracle deck, we do read reversals. So, give me just a second. All right, it says, you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Now, in the reversal, it says, there are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like the growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise. That's that pessimistic energy I was seeing. So there is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise, when something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. So hang in there, guys. That Wheel of Fortune is getting ready to turn for you. But you're dealing with a transformation here. You're dealing with letting go of some old ways of being, some old things that have occurred in order so that you can be in that prime, good state when that wheel turns for you. All right, so be patient with yourself and others. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Until I see you in your weekly readings, Pisces, namaste.